Good morning children, I am Poonam Bagga and we are studying chapter 1 Knowing Our Numbers. In our previous class we got introduced to some new place values, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores. Today we will be discussing about systems of numeration. What do you mean by systems of numeration? It means the methods of counting, especially the larger numbers. There are two methods or two systems of numeration. They are Indian system and international system. The main difference between the two systems of numeration is the placement of commas or separators while counting the numbers. We will be more clear by taking them separately. First we take up the Indian system of numeration. This is the same one as we discussed in our previous class. There are crores, lakhs, thousands. Starting from the right hand corner, we have the ones place. Then we have the tens place. Then we have the hundreds place. Then thousand place value. Then we have 10,000 place value. Next we have the lakh, then 10 lakh, then crore and then 10 crore. So these are the place values according to Indian system of numeration. Let us write down their numbers also. 1 is 1, 10 means a single zero. 100 has 2 zeros, then we have 1000, then we have 10,000, then a lakh. Remember it has 5 zeros, then 10 lakh, then we have a crore with 7 zeros and then 10 crores. So these are the numbers. Let us now focus on the number of zeros in these numbers. First of all, we all know that a 10 has one single zero, 100 has 2 zeros and 1000 has 3 zeros. Then remember that a lakh has 5 zeros and a crore has 7 zeros. These are the important ones. The remaining we can easily manage. We have 1000 with 3 zeros. So 3 zeros for 1000 and 1 zero for 10. It gives us 4 zeros. In 10 lakh, 5 zeros represent a lakh and then 1 zero for 10. This means in all 6 zeros, and in 10 crores there are 8 zeros. So these are the number of zeros. Also remember that while naming a number according to this Indian system of numeration, we will take up the thousands together, the lakhs together and the crores together, and similarly we will mark up the commas in between. Where will we mark the commas? The first one will be just before the hundreds place value here. Here, ones, tens, hundreds, then the first comma, then 1000, 10,000, then the second comma will be introduced before the thousands, then lakh, 10 lakh, then the third comma just before the 10 lakh place value. So there will be 3 commas in all, 1, 2 and 3. First one just before the 100 place value starting from the right hand corner, then the second one just before the 10,000 place value and the third one just before the 10 lakh place value. And when we will name a number, we will take up these two digits collectively, then these two digits collectively and then these two digits collectively while writing the number name. Clear to you? It will be much more clear as we will be taking up examples subsequently. Next we introduce international system of numeration. Yes, this is the international system of numeration. We start from the right hand corner with the ones place, then we have the tens place, then we have the hundreds place value, then we have the thousand place value, again 10,000, till here both the systems of numeration are same till this 10,000 place value. After this the difference begins. The next place value will be 100,000. Then next comes the million. Then comes 10 million. And then comes 100 million. So these are the place values according to international system of numeration, and they differ by the Indian system of numeration according to the placement of commas. The first comma will be as in Indian system ones, tens, hundreds. Yes, the first comma will be here. Then the second comma will be before this 100,000 place value. In this system there are 3 members in the thousands family, while in the Indian system there were 2 members in the thousands family. You can see there are 2 members, 10,000 and 1000 in the Indian system, whereas in the international system there are 3 members, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. This is the difference. Next we have millions with 3 members, million, 10 million, 100 million, whereas in Indian system we were having lakhs and crores. This is the difference between the two systems of numeration. Then the first comma we will be placing just before 100, the second comma just before the thousands place value, that is before 100,000, and then we have the remaining digits. Clear to you? Let us write down their values. 1 is a 1, a 10 is a 10, 100 has 2 zeros, 1000 with 3 zeros, 10,000 with 4 zeros, 100,000 means 100 and 3 zeros for 1000. Then a million has 6 zeros, 10 million has 7 zeros, and then we have 8 zeros. So these are the numbers correspondingly. Now we write the number of zeros in each one of them. Yes, we know there is 1 zero in 10, 2 zeros in 100, 3 zeros in 1000. Next you have to remember there are 6 zeros in a million. Remember this thing, okay? It will be used in many questions in the coming sections. Then we can easily write up 4 zeros in 10,000, 5 zeros in 100,000. Then 10 million has 7 zeros and 100 million has 8 zeros. So this is the international system of numeration. How we will write up the number names, it will be much more clear as we go on to this example. Here is the number. We will be writing the number name according to Indian system as well as according to international system of numeration. First we will mark up the commas. According to Indian system, where will be the first comma? This is ones, tens, hundreds. So the first comma lies between 7 and 8. Then we have 1000, 10,000. the second comma. Clear to you? Let us write down the place values. We have ones, then tens, then hundreds, then thousand, then 10,000, and then we have lakh according to Indian system. Then let us fill up the digits. 4 is at ones place, so 4. Then we have 6 at tens place, so 6. Then we have 8 at hundreds place, so there will be 8. Then we have 7 at thousands place, 2 at 10,000s place, and 5 at the place value of lakhs. Clear to you? Now we write down the name. We will take up this lakhs separately, then the thousands separately. These two digits in thousands family taken up together. Remember, the digits in the thousands family will be spoken up or written collectively, not 2 and 7. It will be spoken up as 27,000. Clear to you? Now we write the number name. We have 5 lakh in the starting, so we write it as 5 lakh 27,000 then we take 800 . This is at hundreds place value 8, therefore 800, and then we take them together to be 64. So this is the number name according to Indian system of numeration. Clear to you? Now we take up the international system of numeration. First we will mark up the commas. We have ones, tens, hundreds, the first comma, then 1000, 10,000, 100,000. So no need for the second comma in this system. Now we fill up the place values. We have ones, then tens, then hundreds place value, then 1000 place value, 10,000 place value, and then we have 100,000 place value. Let us fill up the digits in it. 4 is at ones place, then we have 6 at tens place, then 8 at hundreds place, 7 at thousands place, 2 at 10,000 place, and 5 at 100,000 place. Now we write the number name. Remember, this thousands family will be taken up together collectively. We will say it 527 thousands. The thousands will be taken up together. Let us write the number name according to international system. I am writing it here. So we will have 527,000 527,000. See, we have written the thousands together as 527,000. Then we have 800 because it is at hundreds place value. 800 . Then we have 64. This is the number name according to international system of numeration. Is it clear to you? Now you can easily see the difference between the two systems. The first is the difference in the commas. Here there was another comma, whereas it is not in the international system, and then accordingly the number name is also changing. We take one more example to be much more clear. We have this number. First we will mark up the commas according to Indian system. Ones, tens, hundreds, the first comma, thousand, 10,000, the second comma, lakh, 10 lakh, the third comma. So, we are having here 3 different commas at the places mentioned. Now, we will write up the place values. First, we have ones, then tens, then hundreds, then thousand, then 10,000, then we have lakhs in Indian system, 10 lakh, and then we have the crores. Now we will fill up the digits in this placement box. 9 is at ones place, so it will be here. 4 is at tens place, so here. 0 is at hundreds place, so 0 at hundreds. Then we have 0 again at thousands place. 5 is at 10,000 place value. Then 9 is at lakhs place value. Then we have 8, 10 lakhs, and then 1 crore. So, this is the placement box according to Indian system of numeration. Now, we write the number name. Remember, the crores will be taken up together, the lakhs together, and the thousands together. So, we write the number name 1 crore 89 lakh 'We continue here. Then we take up together 50,000, and then the hundreds place is 0. So, no need to mention it, simply write 49 straight away. So, the number name is 1 crore 89 lakh 50,049. This is according to Indian system of numeration. Next, we have the same number according to international system of numeration. We have, first we will mark up the commas, ones, tens, hundreds. So, the first comma, then 1000, 10,000, 100,000, then the second comma, then we will have million and 10 million. So, only 2 commas according to international system, and in Indian system we had 3 commas. Clear to you? Now, we fill up the placement box. Ones at the right hand corner, then we have tens, then we have hundreds, thousands, 10,000, then now 100,000, then we have million, and then 10 million. Okay, now we fill up the digits. 9, then 4, then 0, again 0, then 5, then 9, 8 and 1. Now we write the number name according to international system of numeration. For this, remember, we will take up the millions family together, then the thousands family together while writing the number name. Let us write it. I am writing it here. It is 1 and 8. Don't take up separately, we will take them together. 1 and 8 means 18 million. Yes. So, we will write 18 million. Then we have 950,000. 950,000. Then we have, there is 0 at hundreds place, so we can skip it. We will write straight away 49. So 18,950,049. Clear to you? We take one more example to be still much more clear. This is the number. Now according to Indian system, we will first mark up the commas. Ones, tens, hundreds, the first comma, 1000, 10,000, the second comma, lakh, 10 lakh, the third comma. So there are 3 commas. Let us write the place values. Starting from right hand corner, we have ones, then we have tens, then we have hundreds, again 1000, 10,000, then we have lakhs, 10 lakh, and then crore. Clear? Now we fill up the digits. 9 at ones place, 0 at tens place, then 5 at hundreds place, 2 at thousand place value, 0 in this one, then again 0 at lakhs place value, again 0, and again now we have 7. Now we will write the number name as per Indian system. We will take this crore separately, these lakhs, and then these thousands. So we write it to be 7 crore. Now both the digits are 0, it means 0 lakhs. So no need to mention it, we will straight away come to thousands. 02 means only 2000. So we write it 2000. Next we have 500. Then tens place is 0, simply write 9. 7 crore 2,509 is the number name. Clear to you? Now we write it according to International System of Numeration. First we will mark up the commas. Ones, tens, hundreds, the first comma, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, then the next comma, then million and 10 million. Clear to you? So we have 2 commas here, whereas in Indian system we were having 3 commas. This is the difference between the two. Let us write now the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, then 1000, 10,000. Till here both the systems are similar. The difference starts from here now. We have 100,000 in place of lakhs, then we have million, then 10 million. Again we will write the digits here. 9, 0, 5, 2, 0, 0, again 0 and 7. Now writing the number name, we will be taking up millions together and this thousand family together. I write the number name here. This will be how much? How many million? Yes, 70 million. So we will write 70 million. Then how many thousand? These two digits are 0, so simply it will be 2000. 2000. Then 500, because 5 is at hundreds place value, so 500. And then we have simply 9. So this is the name as per International System of Numeration. I hope both the systems of numeration, Indian as well as international, both of them are clear to you, and you can easily now write the number names, insert the commas according to the two systems. Now you can take your own large numbers and insert commas, try to write their number names according to both the systems. Next, let us take some important facts involving these place values. We have the place values. Now we will be taking up the relations between them. But before we study this, let me ask you a few questions, and I expect you to give me the answers quickly. Let me know how many zeros are there in a lakh, in 1 lakh. Yes, come out with the answer. Yes, 5 zeros. And how many zeros in 1 crore? Again write 7 zeros. In a million? 6 zeros. Very good. And you all know that there are 2 zeros in 100, 3 zeros in 1,000. Now we will use this information and establish the relation between the various place values. We have 100 equal to how many tens? We know 100 has 2 zeros and this 10 has 1 zero. So this 1 zero is for tens, remaining is again a 10. So we write here 10 tens, 10 tens. Okay. Then we have the relation between 1000 and hundreds. Let us write 1000. Now we need to write it in terms of hundreds. A 100 has 2 zeros. So this is 100. What is left now? A 10. So this means 10 hundreds. Again, how many tens? Let us write 1000 once again. Now we write the relation in terms of tens. We know there is 1 zero in a 10, then the remaining one is 100. So we can write here 100 tens is equal to 1000. Clearly you can take it 100 and then 1 zero for 10 will give us 3 zeros, which will be equal to 1000. Clear to you? Next we have 1 lakh. We have to write it in terms of thousands. So what to do? Let us write 1 lakh first. We know it has how many zeros? Yes, 5 zeros. Now 1000 has 3 zeros. Keep them separately. What is left? 100. So it will be 100 thousands. In this way you can easily relate the two place values. Next we have 1 lakh once again is equal to how many hundreds? We write it as 1 lakh with 5 zeros, then hundreds. A 100 has 2 zeros. We are left up with 1000. So 1 lakh is equal to 1000 hundreds. This is the relation between the two place values. Next we take 1 crore. Let us write 1 crore. How many zeros? Yes, 7 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. How many lakhs? This is equal to how many lakhs? We know 5 zeros represent a lakh. So let us separate these 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the lakhs portion. And what we are left up with is 100. So we write it here 100 lakhs. Clear to you? Then we have again 1 crore. Let us write it once again. Now we need to write the relation between crore and thousands. Now 1000 has 3 zeros. So keep them separately. We are left up with 10,000. So here it will come 10,000 thousands. Clear to you? Next 1 million equal to how many lakhs? Let us write 1 million. It has how many zeros? Yes, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now lakhs with 5 zeros. Keep them separately. We are left up with 10. So 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. Clear to you? Now let us take one more question just to check whether you are going on the right track or not. Starting from the greatest 6-digit number, write the previous 5 numbers in descending order. Okay, we had earlier discussed that what are the greatest numbers in the respective digits and what are the smallest numbers. We need to write the greatest 6 digit number, so we will take up all the digits to be 9. 6 digits, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the greatest 6 digit number. Now can you name it? It will be difficult without inserting the commas. So first we will place up the commas. Ones, tens, hundreds, the first comma, thousand, 10,000, the second comma. Now we can easily write its name. Let us write it. It is 9,99,000. Then 999. So this is the greatest 6 digit number. Next what we have to write? Write the previous 5 numbers in descending order. Now we have to write in descending order. So we start with this greatest number 9,99,999. This is the first one. Descending order means starting from greatest to smallest. So we will write the next number, just subtract 1 from it, you will get the next number 9,99,998. Then we have the next number, subtract 1 from it, you will get 9,99,997. Then we have the next one in descending order, 9,99,996. Again subtract 1, 9,99,995. Next number will be 9,99,994. So these are the numbers. Starting from the greatest 6 digit number, we have the next 5 numbers, next previous numbers in descending order. The first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one and the fifth one. I hope this is clear to you. Next we try one more question. Starting from the smallest 8 digit number, write the next 5 numbers in ascending order and read them. So first we write the smallest 8 digit number. The smallest number should start from the smallest digit, which is 0, but no number starts from 0. So we will take up the next smallest digit, which is 1, and now write up 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the smallest 8 digit number and it has 7 zeros. Which number is this with 7 zeros? Yes, it is 1 crore. Now we will write the next 5 numbers in ascending order starting from this itself. So we write the first number is this one. Let us insert the commas 1, 2, 3. Ones, tens, hundreds, first comma, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. This is the first number. Then we will have the second one. To write the next number, we will add up 1. This will be the next number 1 crore 1 with 2, 3 commas. Next we will write, again add up 1, this is the next one 1 crore 2 Then we will write this is the next one. Keep on adding 1, we will get the next. And then we will write the next one. These are the 5 numbers starting from the smallest 8-digit number, the next 5 numbers in ascending order. Ascending order means from smallest to the greatest number. So, these were just for your practice and for your knowledge. I hope now all the concepts taught till now are very much clear to you. In our next class, we will be taking up exercise 1.1. Till then, write your own numbers and keep practicing. Thank you.